So agape is a Greco-Christian term referring to love, the highest form of love, charity, and the love of God for man, and of man for God. Wait, the love of God for man, and of man for God. Oh, I get it. So it's a constant. Okay, I got it. That's the high. Okay, so it's the highest form of love and charity. Okay. Definitely a good word. Definitely a good word. I didn't even know that. What is up, familia? Today we're gonna get right into it. I mentioned last week this is going to be an interesting topic. First of all, let's get all the shenanigans out of the way. We will not be talking about hearts. Now that I think about it, kind of sort of. Or flowers, no we might. Or chocolates, or stuffed animals, or bunnies, or about Cupid, or the arrows of love, or dinner spots, or the color red because of the heart. No, we're not gonna talk about that. And no, not even tips on what to say to your partner because you love them, because it's not going to happen in this video. I'm just gonna come forward and say that it's not gonna happen in this video. If that's true, look, we're just not gonna go there, so don't expect anything here. I will link some videos down below in regards to these topics and go and check them out. Now, if you haven't noticed yet, everything is being sold off as the following. Give this to your partner and you will be showing them you love them. Get these chocolates and you'll show them they're sweet. Love has now become an item at the pharmacy store or the local chocolate store. That turns into a dinner of love. Or God forbid, if you do not go out to an expensive dinner place with that special person and it's not a nice expensive place and you're gonna spend a ton of money because you love them, then apparently it's gonna mean that you really don't love them. Like, you don't love them. Like, what? And these items will eventually go bad. I mean, food goes bad, chocolates go stale, flowers die, balloons lose their helium, and even that stuffed teddy bear, you buy them or they buy you, goes to the pile of other stuffed animals that you have gotten over the years on this exact day or days like these. Now, obviously, I'm not the love expert by any means, but I can say that love, at least the way it has been shown to me, is much, much, much more than these material things. So Edwin, tell me, what are we going to do with days such as these? Well, here's the thing, okay? Here's the honest truth. The honest truth is that love is an act that is not just shown on one day, but it's shown every single day. Good days and on bad days, on busy days and lazy days. Even when it's your day, but you pass that love to someone who also deserves it. That's love, active and living. See, love is a strong word that carries a ton of meaning, but sometimes we let the things of today drive our minds to think these things are love, the material thing. Are they really though? Like, are these material things love? I mean, really? But before we get into this video, let us again get some inspiration and guidance from the gospel. For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten son, so that everyone who believes in him might not perish, but might have eternal life. This is from John chapter 3, verse 16. I know, you were thinking I would use one of the verses from 1 Corinthians, I think it's verse 13. Of love is patient, love is kind, it is not boast. Yeah, I'm not gonna use that one. It's too cliche. I'm not gonna do it. So let's break this down in the simplest of terms. How to truly love someone or that special someone by applying the virtue. Let's start off with one that I think everyone applies to some degree in their daily lives, and that is generosity. Being generous can be applied to almost everything. So I'll give you some examples. How about not being late to your lunch date? That's being generous. How about helping out with someone else's homework because you are really good with math? I just picked subject math. Or helping out an event where you will showcase your talent because the show is missing one more talent show and you're available, so you help out. That's being generous. You see, you can almost apply it to almost anything. You can apply it to almost anything. Can someone say being humble? Humility is selflessness, like literally selflessness. It is the opposite of being prideful, showboating, and thinking you are better than the next person. I mean, if a person is so full of themselves, how can they truly love another person? And in this case, in this whole video where we're talking about your partner, how can they? I mean, I don't think I've seen that many people who are prideful and love or truly love it. I mean, it's one thing to say it, it's another thing to show it. Humility is showing you care and you love them. Kindness. I will say being kind in New York City traffic, it's a bit difficult. Now I'm being serious. It's a bit difficult. They try me too much. But obviously kindness shows you care about the next person. It could be being kind with your siblings if you have siblings, but also being kind with the person or the people who are the closest to you, or even the people whom you do not know that well. Sometimes the level of comfortness though can start to blur the lines of kindness, and basically almost everything can and will be said openly without a filter, and kindness can go out the door. So just remember to be kind. Meekness. Meek. Me being meek. Act with some patience. Now that I mentioned that it's tough being meek when you're dealing with New York City traffic, very tough. But meekness is really acting with patience and even mercy. Also being charitable when trying to resolve conflicts. How about when you get into arguments with your loved ones, with your neighbor, with any of your family members? How about show them some meekness and don't fall into anger and lose your control and love because you were acting dumb at that moment. You were just acting out of spite. Temperance, well, this one can be a little bit confusing, but let's break it down. No, it's not a big. Take all the things you do and moderate them. So something like spending money, right? Something like spending money almost all the time. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that if you spend money every time you see something you like and you got bills to pay, bro, you will be dealing with a lot of moments of anger and even be involved in arguments. I think it's gonna be a problem. Yeah. People who care will question why you are not being more responsible. And in this case, with this example of money, and why are you not moderating how you spend the money? Like, those that care will check you on that. Being diligent is the opposite of being lazy. I mean, who can say they really enjoy laziness? I used to, but I'm always working on something nowadays. So lazy does nothing but just waste your time and really not do anything. Like, really, being lazy doesn't get you anything done. How can you show love when you are even being lazy with the ones you care about? Oh, I'll see you at 5 in the afternoon and you snooze and you oversleep just because you were too lazy to set your alarm clock. Bruh, is that showing you care or love that person? No. Diligence shows your partner you have desire and love and commitment to them. Really grow with one another. And this last one, well, let's just get to it. Chastity. You properly order your physical attractions according to one's vocation. So that means do not act a fool with the gift God gave you just because you want to feel good. Simple, right? Do not let emotions run you. And also being chaste shows you really care about your partner and are not with them just because they're available and you can take advantage of them. Like, think about this for a sec. Now, for this Valentine's Day or St. Valentine's Day, if these points are applied, all of these points or some of the points are applied in your relationship, wouldn't you in sense actually show you love that special person? You can start before Valentine's Day and apply these virtues in your relationships. You can start to show you really care, and really love becomes a true living form of your relationship, and it can inspire others to possibly change their perspective on how to truly love that special person or even family members or other people for that matter. And obviously you can get the things I mentioned at the beginning of the video, flowers, chocolates, balloons, all that stuff, and give it to that special person, but do not focus on the material things. roses are nice, but they die. And also, I'm gonna be honest, flower shops, they be charging crazy amounts on Valentine's Day. Like, it's not needed. Like, why I gotta take an arm and a leg? I'm just saying, people gotta go in there. Question of the week, which virtue are you more willing to apply easily without any issues? Let me know in the comment section down below. And I will be linking the website to another one of my favorite places to get gear, and that is Libertad's Alive. Make sure you check out the brother's catalog and go support. And bro, shouts out to you, yo, my brother. You see that? See that right there? Yeah, go check it. I hope you all enjoyed this video. Make sure you hit that like button down below, and also consider subscribing to the channel to see more content like this. And it continues to support us here on the channel, growing the channel. So make sure you subscribe. Hit the bell icon to get notified when a new video drops. And stay tuned for next week's video. Oh, I can't say the end? Okay. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna work this time. Stay blessed. God bless. Charging me. People get charged $35 for like 2 roses? It's crazy out here. They're trying to finish you off. They're trying to finish people off, yo. $35 for 2 flowers. Not that I'm getting flowers, but dang it, I'm about to give me some flowers. I'm about to start selling some flowers. Like with these prices, I think I can make some bank this weekend if I get them flowers. The crazy amounts of, listen, I'll give you great bargains, and you don't have to spend that ton of money. You don't have to spend that much money. Much love to those that love Starbucks, but I just can't agree with y'all. I can't agree with y'all. Too many options. I just want my simple coffee. Nothing that they're gonna hit me over the head with. They're gonna hit me with like a $5 coffee for a regular coffee with milk and sugar. Like literally, like it's not that crazy. Oh, it's gonna be $3.49 with tax. It's gonna be $4. Yeah, no. I got my dollar coffee from the bodega or a Dunkin' Donuts. They're $1.50, $1.52, $2. Get the small one. It's the best. It's the best. Literally the best. Can't go wrong with that.